Hello, twin.
Where have you been?
Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody knows. Y'all, look who is back. This is my buddy.
I am back.
So happy that she's back.
Yes, for 2 weeks. It was a very long 2 weeks.
Yes, gone 2. But she was gone a cold weeks.
Yeah.
Y'all
were suffering. I saw the Google messages.
We were suffering.
They were, man.
Yeah. But it's warm this week and she's back. So we're happy about that.
How many horses got loose on you guys?
Well, it ain't a pony.
It's a pony.
We don't want to talk about it.
We missed you. We needed you.
Yes.
Well, we felt the loss.
Yes. We needed the guns.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Every time we go, where's Haley? Oh,
yeah.
We needed her skills.
Yeah.
Well, now Haley is back.
Now Haley's back.
Yeah.
Everything is right again.
Well, gotta fix a few things.
Awesome. Good to have you back, Haley.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
And thank you for bringing the warmth with you.
You are welcome. Hopefully it stays.
Picking up 2 cats because the cats I dropped off a week and a half ago, I think there were 7 of them. They all got adopted that same week. So
Cool.
my pet stores are begging me for cats. So
Yeah.
She just wanted to come see me because I'm her favorite.
that too, yeah. I'm pretty much here twice, 3 times, sometimes 4 times a week. So I might as well be on the payroll.
Yep.
Disease, light. You want me to get the carriers? Or you just gonna carry the cats out here?
You can get the carriers. I mean,
Excuse me, Haley, you're my way.
Yes.
not good for pokes. Ooh, it's a big needle. Yeah. Sorry, sir. This one's gonna hurt. Not even poking you with it, see? Might have to give it to you if you feel like you can walk with him and move. Just so I'm not in your way if you have to escape. Good job. And you want a nasal swab? I have one in my pocket. Okay. Yeah. Right, sir. Swoop. Whoop. Okay. Got 3 swabs in the nose. Didn't go super high, but there you go. Not crazy. It's just, well, it was a stud. You're not gonna let us get a heart rate on you? See if you have a murmur or anything? This is Jafar. He's a 4-year-old, now castrated stallion. So that makes him a gelding. He showed some really, really strong, aggressive stallion-like behavior when he came on intake a month ago. So we're hoping that castrating him will help with that. He's pretty good with people. He still shows a lot of stallion-like behavior towards horses through the fence. So we'll just have to evaluate him and see if he can be with other horses. He had some pretty severe anemia when we castrated him. It wasn't from the castration, it was already going on. So we got some blood work to recheck it, and he had some nasal discharge, and he still has a little bit today, so we got that. I can't reach her. fast enough to get her. I think we should do it.
Try. Is it just in her neck?
Yeah, I'm not tall enough without climbing on the gate. Just don't get hurt. If it's gonna be too much, then we can't. That's not worth anybody getting hurt.
Come here. Hey, we're letting you go. You are fine. You're too much of a pain right now. You're free.
Poor ma'am. Somebody did something really horrible to her for her to behave like that. It's really sad.
Yeah, and those are like scared snorts. They're not unhandled snorts.
Yeah, she's afraid that we're gonna hurt her. Poor ma'am. I don't even want to know what she's been through. So this morning we did a recheck on BlackBerry. She's back here in the 10-acre pasture. Haley's going out right now to grab her so that we can move her down with the other horses. She is out of her quarantine period. We checked her temperature, that was good, gave her her boosters, and then we also took out a couple of the stitches from both eyes. There's a few we left in there, but they'll dissolve on their own, but everything looked really good from her surgery, healing up good. She is doing great out there, and so she'll be going down into another pasture with another horse so that she's not by herself. Today we're doing a horse assessment for the Gentlers bonus program. So basically, if the Gentler gets a bonus for a horse, the horse is supposed to be able to be beginner friendly on the ground. They're supposed to be able to pick their feet up. Last Thursday, Alan took Donnelly out and he had never been rode or messed with. Lynn here is our beginner example, and we're gonna see if she can halter him, pick his feet up, walk him around. This may not seem like a big deal, but whenever these horses come off the reservation and they've never been touched, and after one day with a trainer they can do that, that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna see about Lynn putting a halter on him and getting a feel for him, and we'll see how he does. She's worked with him some and he's doing better, but he's still not being Donnelly.
This one, never give me. This is the nicest horse I ever had around here.
It's on backwards, Lynn.
You see I'm struggling.
Come on, cowgirl.
You gotta teach me. I don't do this. Peyton does this stuff.
Teach you. What is there to teach?
Come on, Lynn. Well, stop having
See,
fun
you
to
got
leave
your
you
boots all
guys.
cleaned up. You look like a city slicker. You put some mud on there.
Okay, am I doing
What
it
problem
wrong?
you have?
Am I doing it wrong?
Yes.
Yeah,
Tell
you
her
are.
it's...
Okay.
Now you put that double one on over their nose.
I set her up for failure, guys, okay? I set Lynn up for failure. I didn't know she'd never use a rope halter. I set her up for failure. I apologize.
Way too big for him.
Way too big for Donnelly. I set everyone up for failure here. You learn, I guess. I'm sorry, Lynn.
Pull that
That's
one up.
okay.
Yes.
I'm learning. I gotta learn.
Yes, you are. You gotta learn.
Now you hop on his back.
Is
See,
that
way,
Marley?
If it sits back with the halter, it won't tighten up. You can loosen that back up.
Okay.
Okay, here.
She makes it look easy, don't she?
I know.
Sometimes you gotta like lean in on him so he
Yeah.
shifts his weight.
That way he knows that's the leg.
So give him a little bit of pressure. There you go. Down a little bit lower. Keep your hand. There you go.
But I feel like I don't have no.
Sometimes you can like pull a little hair. There you go.
Yeah.
That gives you a little leverage.
Probably.
And Donnelly picks his front feet up really great. Okay. He does a great job with that. So.
At least my hands are so small. Probably would. Okay.
My hands are normal size.
Oh, watch his back now.
Look how much bigger than yours are.
Watch his
I wouldn't try to pick his backs up, would you?
We're gonna try, Dolly. You kick me, we're gonna fight. Sir.
I mean, Lynn, if you want to try.
She said fat, so.
There we go.
Oh, I love him.
Yay.
Good boy. He's like, I don't want to fight her. You know he actually lifted it up before I even got back there. Okay, I'm going to the other side. Okay.
You go this side? You want me to walk him out so you have
walk
room
him out
over here?
just a little bit.
Oh, it's
She's
okay.
going to walk you that way
It's
just
okay.
a little bit.
Come on, buddy. It's okay, Donnelly, I promise. Good boy.
He's like, I can lift my own leg, thank you.
Donnelly is a little bit confused as to why everybody's staring at him. I think he's camera shy, but he's doing really great for Lynn. He's picking up his feet, and Lynn's a beginner too, and she'll tell you that. So I have high hopes for Donnelly. I wouldn't adopt him out as a beginner rider just yet, but he's definitely going to be super patient with everyone. And he's a little bit scared right now, but he's only been worked with once. So that scared me. I thought it was Donnelly.
Well, I didn't realize Alan was just charging down the line.
I know. That would have been good video.
It would be.
Are you going to check on Lynn? Okay.
Lynn, okay?
A lot's going on right now.
It is. It's kind of a busy Monday, isn't it?
This is, yeah, lots going on. Sierra? Is that Sierra? Oh, he's riding May.
May came in with Marley and Silo, and they came from a lady, Miss Martha, who, sweet lady who lost her husband, and her family was doing their best to take care of them for her, and she made the call to us to come and take care of them, get them. Garrick, Sydney's dad, picked them up, brought them here, and but she's very attached to her buddy. So first day away from her is a little challenging, but she's gonna be a great horse to get adopted out.
Alan's worked with him once, and we took Lynn, and she's more of a beginner with the horses and stuff. She has a horse of her own,
real
but
beginner.
she claims she's a real beginner, but
I am. I don't do the halts or anything. My daughter does that stuff. I just, love watching them.
so he was Lynn safe, guys.
Yeah.
So that says a lot for Donnelly.
Yeah. Yeah. And he did so good.
He definitely, he's kind of iffy about stuff, but he's still young, and he'll have some more trainings on him, and super excited about his progress.
Yep. I think he's willing to learn, so that makes it even better.
This is Jafar. He was castrated just a couple weeks ago. So he still kind of acts like a stallion right now. So we have him down here, and he can see a lot of the other horses. So he gets a little worked up sometimes. Otherwise, he's doing really well right now. We're just kind of keeping an eye on his behavior and seeing if those hormones kind of settle down a little bit.
Unfortunately, we tend to get the horses that no one else wants. I get asked a lot, why do you guys get so many blind horses? You know, if you're raising pigs or cattle, you can standardize the conditions and you can ensure that they have what they need. And then, you know, those animals are a uniform size, they're a uniform health. There's planning that goes into that. And because horses aren't purpose-bred for consumption, it's just really not humane for them. It's not a standard timeline.
Come on. There we go.
I think it's important for us to recognize that horses really are companion animals. They provide the service of companionship. Some of them do have working jobs, but for the most part, they're like our pets, and then they just get dumped when no one else
And two,
wants
it's like, would you rather them be passed around, or the last thing they know is, you know, love and kindness, and I'd rather it be that way than, you know, buy some that are adoptable, but the ones that aren't are just as important. you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And Horse Plus actually has a euthanasia grant. So if we have people approach us from another state or Tennessee and they say, hey, you know, my horse is really sick, I can't afford to care for my horse. Horse Plus has grant funds where we help them find a local veterinarian and we help them receive the last act of kindness where they are. So we don't really want to encourage congregating these animals that are really suffering, but at present, it's the best way we have of ensuring that these horses get the medical care that they need. And obviously, our veterinary team desperately wants to save as many of these guys as we possibly can and get them into their forever homes.
See this chestnut over here? This is more advanced DSLD. So the ligaments can't hold the horse up anymore, and the horse isn't standing on the bone structure that it should.
Evenly,
so it's just,
right. They're kind of.
it just sinks.
Old age causes it, or?
And no, we've had babies with it. It can be genetic. It can be from an injury. It can be from a lot of different things.
A lot of people, whenever they're adopting, they ask how many hands high do they stand or whatever. And this is a stick that measures exactly that. And you'll just put it right beside them, as even as you can get it. And you'll measure from the tallest point of their withers. And she's about right at 15. If not a little bit taller, but she's 15 hands. And that's how we do it. We don't get too, you know, fancy with it, but.
Okay. I would like that. Just give her payments. You can see from the outside that she's got.
For you, the money shot is really going to be, I tried to get that angle and it's just like, that guy. Ouch.
You're leaving on Thursday?
Yes.
But you plan on coming back though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Because we like you.
That's what I like about this place. And you guys are friendly. Nobody says anything. Nobody talks trash, and nobody says nothing to one another. And
No, I've noticed everybody just kind of lets everybody be who they are.
mm-hmm.
That's what's really rare. It's very nice to see that everybody just.
It's like not even. It's not like not even going to work. It's like doing what you like doing best. You know, it's like you guys are family. Like, you know, it's like working with your brothers and your sisters.
Yeah.
Which is good, you know. So
yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Exactly. It should. Yeah. I wish every job could be like this. People could experience that. But yeah. This is gunpowder. Adjusting well to pasture life, I think. Chowing down right now. I think that's Monty next to him.
She's overkilling, you know. That's all right, you know. I mean, you got to have those kind of people around. Make sure everything's done just right. You know? If looks could kill, I think I'd be dead.
So real quick, you were trying to do donation thank you videos and Gray kept getting in the way?
Yeah, so I was doing some donation videos earlier, and actually it's in one of these. I think her name is Mancy, the donor, so she'll be able to see it. But I was filming a donation video, and Gray was very interested in the camera. So he came over and nudged it, and then maybe nudged it a little too hard and made it fall. So, yeah, that happened, but that's okay. He's a good boy. He was just very curious.
He loves being on camera.
Yes, he does. He loves it. He's a sweet boy.
One of the girls found him outside when it was super, super cold. And so he was kind of frozen. So she just asked if she could keep him inside until it got warmer, so that he could stay nice and warm. And he has livened up a lot pretty quickly once we brought him in where it was warmer. So we don't have a lot of like ponds or anything super close by. So I'm actually going to take him home, and we have 2 ponds on our property. So he will live a happy life in his new pond.
Yeah, as soon as they finish up with Alan inside, he's jumping in that silver Hi-O truck back there, and we're heading to Nashville Airport.
Everybody's favorite destination, right?
Yes, Nashville traffic. So
Who knows where you'll be or where I'll be? Yeah, I'll be coming. Have a safe trip, man. Yeah, you too. Take care.
So, as you guys can see, our 3 goats that we've had in the vet barn for a very long time finally got their own space today. Kind of worked on it all day, fixed some of the fencing so they wouldn't escape, but yeah, they're super sweet. We can head on inside and look at their new house. As you guys can see, they're super sweet, so they are up for adoption. So if anyone's looking for a mama and her 2 sons, here they are. But yeah, they kind of have their own little house over there, their hay feeder and everything. We'll get them in a water trough pretty soon, but they're pretty happy now that they're getting some sun, get a little bit more space than the little stalls in the vet barn. They're definitely very full of character, but they're super sweet and they're super nice. So hopefully they get adopted soon. So if anyone's looking for goats, we got 3 ready to go right now. Yeah, Blackie's the more skittish one over there. Both are boys. Both are weathered or they're castrated, so they're not able to make babies. They're definitely loving the sunlight. They look like they have little beards with all their shedding fur.
So we have the Girl Scouts here today, and they're here for a tour, and right now they're learning about horse care with Cowboy.
Y'all did a great job brushing Cowboy.
We need to make it perfect for the parade.
Make it perfect. For the parade, baby, the parade's a long time from now.
Like now.
You will roll that out and when he goes back to this stuff. He's
already thinking ahead.
I know.
Don't he have such cute little nose?
There you go. I got you.
Look Look how much his ears are.
Little chunky man. He's a chunky man.
He has some in his pasture. He just got new tubs today, so he's good.
Oh, them water tubs, cowboy.
We've had a crazy week here at Horse Plus, from cleaning to buyout to moving horses, getting everything ready. We're so glad y'all stayed tuned and stayed with us. Next week will be just as busy, so y'all stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching.